As the day has progressed, my hair has not got any better. It's got decidedly worse. Anyway, sod the hair. I'm going to make Yon Tom or Tom Yum. Tom Yum. No idea what I'm doing. It's a Chinese soup. And that's what I'm going to be making. So, what do you need for this Chinese soup? Well, you need a packet of this. I picked this up when I was in Birmingham with my Susan. I know I mentioned that quite a lot, but I did have a very good time. Birmingham is fabulous. If you want to have a weekend away, choose Birmingham, honestly, and choose the Drury Inn by the canal. It is an amazing place, absolutely brilliant if you're having a girly weekend or a weekend with your loved one or a stag weekend, whatever. It is just so versatile. There's so many places to eat and drink and just have fun, and just you can go on the pleasure cruise up the canal. It's just amazing. So there you go, that's my plug, my Brummie plug. It's fab. So while we were there, we went to the Chinese store and I picked up moi. So tonight we are having some, what are we having? Oh, mushroom and rice. So it's not going to be filling tea. So I thought this would be a nice little appetizer. Check us out with our appetizers. Flies are still driving me demented. Now what you have to do is you have to soak this packet in boiling water, apparently, because it's a paste and it helps. I've just been to the doctor's. I know you wanted to know that. And while I was there, I noticed in the hedgerow first lot of blackberries. Look at that. So I brought them home and I just chucked them in with the strawberries. How pretty do they look? They're all bejeweled, black and shiny, and oh, how nice. That's real summer, isn't it, when the blackberries are out and ready to be picked. So if you live in the south of England, they're nearly there. There weren't many, but we're on our way. So there you go. So that's that. Just going to pour in some water into a jug. It's got really dark again. And I'm going to put this sachet and immerse it in the boiling water. And then I need 2 cups of boiling water. I think I might put the light on. So I'm going to do it in the wok because the wok's out. So 1 and 2. Now, of course, I've put that packet in the jug, and the instructions are on the back of the packet, aren't they? So that was a bit of a schoolgirl error. Oh, God. Let's turn it over. Honestly. Couldn't make it up, could you? Right, so boil 2 cups of water. Empty the contents of this packet. Oh, what have I got in here? Hang on. Oh, one of those blooming things from me pastry brush. Don't know what's got in there. Honestly. Oh, it'd be fine. Right, so got this packet of stuff. Oh yeah, it has gone. It's all gone. Do you like my nails that I did my nails? I look very licious. You tell I'm not working this week, can't you? I mean, as the days progress, I'm slowly losing the plot. Right, so out you come. Oh my days! It's in another packet. So when you put this in the water, take it out of this and put that in the water. Oh. Honestly, I've been such a div this week. Never mind. I'm sure you'll let me off. Though, probably you won't. Right, so I'm putting this sachet of stuff in the boiling water. I'm going to switch it on. Oh God, my back. And then I'm going to get my whisk, I think, and give it a bit of a stir around. I'm trying to be tidier, a tidier cook. I know, it's quite difficult. And then what I'm going to do is put in some bits and pieces. So I've got some red pepper. Oh God, hang on. Some red pepper. I've got some close cut mushrooms, and I've got some shiitake mushrooms, some garlic, a lime. It needs salt apparently. Some coriander, and I've got this seafood selection. So what I want to do is chop up a few of these ingredients. So I'm going to do that and then I'll come back to you. When I was at the Chinese shop, I also picked up some of this. It's rice vermicelli, and it's like a really thin noodle. So I'm going to put some of this into my soup because I just think it will beef it up a little bit and just make it a bit more tasty. Well, not tasty because there's no flavour in this, but it will just give it some oomph, shall we say. So I haven't put too much in. As you can see, I've just popped it in here. And that'll take on the flavour of that sachet. Oh, my phone. There's my brother on the phone. 40 minutes later, I'm back. Right, so I turned this off while I was on the phone, so I've put it back on. So I am now going to add my red pepper. I've got a handful of red pepper, which is going in. I've chopped up my normal mushrooms, and I'm leaving my shiitake mushrooms whole, like so. So they're going in as well. Like that. And then I've got some garlic on my board, which I can't find my garlic press. God knows what I've done with it. So I'm just going to squish the garlic and then I will put that in like so. Right, so give this a bit of a stir. And I'm just going to give it a taste. The juice, I just want to taste the juice that it's sat in. Oh, blimey, that's spicy. Woo! That'll put hairs on your chest. My word. Right, I'm going to cut some lime. Hopefully that'll cut through a little bit of that heat. That's spicy. So, a nice bit of lime. That's a whole lime I'm putting in there. A little bit of salt. You can put fish sauce in if you want. Carry on cooking that down. Then I've got my seafood selection. So I've got prawns, crab, calamari and mussels. And that's going to go in. And I'm not going to keep that in for too long because I don't want it to go all rubbery. Literally, just warm it through. then I'm going to add some coriander to that. Let's give it a real fresh kick. And there we have it. Looking very fresh, tasty. A bowl of that, I think actually is more of a meal, to be honest with you. So let's give it a bit of a taste. Which is quite difficult. I think I need a spoon. I've got some mussels, prawn, bit of satake, bit of sauce. Oh God. Right. That is tasty. Very tasty. That lime has cut that spiciness out. It's not half as spicy as it was. I mean, Jason can take stuff really spicy. I can't take the spice so much. I can feel the warmth in my mouth, most definitely. But it's not blowing my head off. So, we're done. I would definitely make that again. It's not overly expensive. A packet of seafood cocktail stuff was £2. I think it was fresh, not frozen. I think that was £2. The shiitake mushrooms, half a packet. Normal mushrooms, quarter of a box. I'm going to make something else with these as well anyway. So, you know, I wanted those anyway. So, you know, all in all, it's probably 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe, I don't know, £4.50 to make, something like that. It's not much more than that. And that's for, you could probably feed 3 people with that quite easily. Big bowl of that. Or even 4 as a starter. Or 2 as a main. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It's something a little bit different. And, yeah. See you next time. Bye.